Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at SeaWorld San Antonio, just outside of San Antonio, Texas, about 20-minute drive from city center. We are staying at the nearby La Cantera Resort, which is about a 20-minute drive. And yeah, so we just got here. I just walked in. I had to use the bathroom, but there's no bathrooms near there. But here's a big problem we found already. So I have a gluten allergy, like it's very severe. They have nothing here for me except for like a frozen pizza that gets really bad reviews. So I brought in my own food, just 2 PB&Js in a plastic container. And they're like, nope, you can't bring that in. I'm like, sorry? They're like, nope, you can't bring it in. So they were like trying to get me to put it in a plastic bag. So eventually they let me bring it in, but that was a terrible way to start the day. Great job, SeaWorld. They've already messed up. But you know what? Let's go to Steel Eel. Let's see what there is to do. Let's see how long the lines are. I haven't been here in over 2 years, I think, so I don't really remember a lot. And there's a new roller coaster that we're gonna go on soon. A new coaster is being built right now that we're gonna go check on an update. But first, let's go to Steel Eel. I haven't been on this thing in a long time, so I really hope it's as good as I remember. I remember it being good. I remember it being very janky and a little bit rough at some points, but I heard the third to back is the best because it's not a wheel seat, so let's hope that works. Yeah, it's a very dead day today. As you can see, there's like really no one in front of me. So yeah, there we go. Just pressing the lift right now. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm told this. Okay. Oh boy. Now here comes the spanking. Oh, the other one's the oh, that really hurt. Okay. Ah, no. Okay. Alright, this thing hurts. This thing really hurts. Oh boy. Here comes the partial heel lifts. Oh, I'm right out. Might just be a hot day, but oh boy. Okay, this thing really hurts. Oh boy. Oh, and the lap bars too. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is really aggressive. Wow. Yeah. That was really aggressive. I don't know if I kept my camera still during that, but that was a bit painful. Yeah. All right, we just got off Steel Eel, or I got off it twice. Both in the back. Well, one in the very back, and then one in the second to back or third to back. On a non-wheel seat, just to see if it wasn't as rough. But okay, this is my first disappointment of the day so far, of it coaster-wise. So last time I rode it, it was like 2 years ago. I have a very vague memory from that trip. But I remember it was great. I remember it was a little janky. It's very janky. It's not rough. It's just every time you go over a hill, you like get shot up, which is nice. And then when you come back down, you slam down. It's just like kind of like almost hurts your back a little bit. And there's like no padding on the seats or the restraints. So yeah, that was definitely not great. It was fine. I'll try in the front later because I've heard it's a little less aggressive up there. But I'm just want to go ride everything just in case anything breaks down for any reason. But it's a nice sunny day. It's dead though. Actually, I don't know if I can. There's no line, so I was gonna show over there, but I'm not gonna do. So yeah, there's like no one here. As you can see from my on-ride video, there's barely anyone in front of me. I think there's like 2 other people on the whole train. So yeah, that's great. I'm really glad because today's on Friday in November. So I was thinking it's gonna be busy, but I guess not. People are in school. But yeah. Actually, right here is the update. I'm gonna do a little update segment of the new coaster they're having, Barracuda Strike, which is a B&M family suspended coaster similar to like Phoenix Rising at Busch Gardens Tampa or Big Bad Wolf's The World's Revenge at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. So yeah, let's go see it. All right, this is the update from, what's the date today? 1 second. It's November 14th. So yeah, we got a good amount of track. See the lift motor over there. Yeah, you can see a lot from actually the Steel Eel. So I'll definitely try to get more footage of that later. But yeah, they're actively working on it right now. No station yet though. So something different that they changed. There used to be multiple little paths weaving through these trees to get to this ride, but now there's this is kind of everyone's using this path, but there's like this one main path and it gets you over to that area. But I remember there used to be more of that kind of like pathing area with all these trees around here. last time, so it's a little inconvenient, but people are just cutting through, so I don't know. That's loud. I don't know if there's a particular reason for it or if they just wanted to add some more dirt. Is this just me not remembering this, or is that water level really low? Like, you can see all the footers and everything. I don't know about that. It's weird. Wow, oh my god, there's one person on the ride. Okay, I'm gonna go over on it. But yeah, that's weird, the water level's so low. Could be for the new coaster. Alright, up next is going to be Wave Breakthrough the Rescue Coaster. I remember this ride's very tame. I have ridden actually a more intense version of this, which I said last time I did a vlog. Check that one out, or maybe don't, it's kind of cringy. I was bad back then. But I said I wish there was a more intense version. Well, I rode Yukon Quad at La Pale in France. Go check that vlog out. So I have ridden a more intense version, but this ride's still fun. So yeah, let's go. This is a Intamin, I think it's an Intamin, and it is a straddle coaster, so you hang on to the handles in front of you, right here. We're in the back row, we're about to launch. There's 2 launches on this ride. It's more of a family coaster, but it's still really cool. So yeah, here we go. It's very dramatic for a launch that's not very intense. Actually, I mean it's a family launch right now. It's still good. Oh, I love how we're right over the water. It's so cool. Ride wouldn't be the same without the water. Oh, nice. Big bang turn to the second launch. Here we go, second launch. Whoa! Oh, that one has good punch. That one actually has really good punch. Whoa! Now we're going over an island right now with a big tree. That's cool. Head chopper. Wow, that was actually really close. Final turn into the brakes. Oh, this brakes are kind of hard. Yeah, it's actually a really good coaster. It's a bit short, but I really like it. I like how it goes over the water. That's a really cool effect. Yeah, very, very nice family coaster. One of the best family coasters I've been on. Yeah, that was a really good ride.
contra el respaldo del asiento y soltándose firmemente a la barra de regato con ambas manos. Mantenga.
All right, so I just did Catapult Falls. They're new for 2024, I want to say. Water coaster-ish thing. Our CDV doesn't say it's a coaster. It's a coaster. I'm sorry, it is a coaster. I took one ride on it. I had to get partnered up with some random people because of weight distribution or something. Is this closed? Wait. No, it's not. Okay. I saw a sign. Okay, anyway. So yeah, it was a really good ride. The only thing I didn't like was the braking after the drop. You go to airtime hill and abruptly come to a stop, so I didn't really like that. But other than that, it was really nice. Sorry, I just got cut off. Yeah, so other than that, I really liked the music. I liked the actual ride experience. It was a very good ride. So yeah, now we're going to go on Great White. This is a B&M invert. It is a Batman clone. I don't know if you have been on one of those before. It's at they're at various Six Flags parks, most Six Flags parks in America. So it's weird because there's another Six Flags park like 20 minutes down the road, Six Flags Texas, that has a similar ride called like Chupacabra or something, formerly Goliath. So yeah, anyway, this is a really, really forceful ride, and we're at the top of the lift. I'm in the very back row, back right. So let's see how good this is. I know it's intense. I know that. Oh boy, I'm not prepared for this. Oh boy. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh, it's so fun in the back! And it's going really fast. Oh, my legs are like running a dog. I need to breathe. Okay, corkscrew. No way. Oh my god, snap! Guys, wait, why is it? What? Okay. Anyway, that is really intense. Oh my god, that is one of the best Batman clips I've been on. That's awesome. That's a great ride, especially in the back. It's better in the back than the front. Alright, we just got done with Great White, which is a B&M invert back there. Oh boy. I don't know if it's just me adjusting to the heat, but I was graying out left and right on that thing. Oh my goodness. I was in the front left and then back right. Back, I think it's definitely more intense. Front might be a little more enjoyable because of how it's not as intense, which I've never thought I'd say before. But yeah, that was a really good ride. The corkscrew especially just whip you like crazy. The helix, it like makes your legs go numb. Like my legs were like fuzzy feeling after I got off. So great ride, really intense. All right, next ride we're gonna do is Texas Stingray. This is a GCI wooden coaster, opened I think in the 2010s, early 2010s I think. So fairly new ride, and I remember it being pretty smooth and I had some good airtime. So I think last time I said this was the best coaster in the park. I said Tidal Wave or Surge, whatever, the SF Scream Swing was the best ride. We'll see if that stays the same. But this might win, but I'm gonna try the front and the back, depending, I don't know how empty it is. It's a pretty dead day so far though, like I haven't had to wait a single train to air, like waiting for me when I come up, so I'm usually getting Zen rides. So yeah, let's go for a ride. I just got 2 rides on Texas Stingray. Bit of an oddity, they didn't let me film with my wrist strap because they said it needed to be a 3-point connection, but I mean it works on all the other rides here, so interesting communication on their part. I don't know if it's that ride or if that's that crew. Maybe I'll try again later, but that's interesting. I tried doing something on my watch. If it works, great. If it didn't, then I'll just tell you what happened now. So I did the back first. I got Zen rides both times, but no, my first ride I had like 2 other people up front. But then my second ride I was fully alone, which was amazing. Probably wasn't running as fast as it normally would because I have heard that ride gives amazing airtime, and there were some airtime moments. Nothing crazy though. So yeah, there was good airtime right before the tunnel, and that middle section had really good airtime. First section had good airtime in the front, but not really in the back, so I think it's more of a front row ride. But yeah, very smooth. There's only a few like little jolty moments, just a little vibrating here and there, but nothing bad at all. yeah, I really like the ride. Tunnel is a cool effect. And yeah, nice and long ride, so that's definitely my favorite one at the park so far. Now we're gonna go on to, what's it called, Tidal Surge, Tidal Wave, whatever. SF Scream and Swing. There's no one here. Again, hopefully it's not closed, but I don't think it is because there's just no one here today. So yeah, let's head on. Just to show you how dead it is, there is literally no one on the pathway. So yeah, it is deserted. All right, tidal wave done, and that was actually really good. Okay, sue me. I mean, don't actually, because I don't have much money. But that is the best ride in the park. Okay, so I'm sorry, it is. It is a great ride. It is so forceful, so intense. Great airtime, great positives. Actually, a long cycle for that type of ride. I feel like they've made it longer. Yeah, so that's best ride. Texas Stingray second. Anyway, so we're gonna go on Journey to Atlantis next. I find it weird that they have two coaster-ish kind of rides that are log flumes that have big drops, that have multiple coaster segments, that and Catapult Falls. So interesting that they chose Catapult Falls. I get they want to be innovative, but like maybe they've taken this ride out because it's kind of pointless. You go up a lift, you turn, go backwards down a tiny little drop, and then you go down a big drop and get to the bottom. So yeah, but it's so dead. They're running one boat. There's no one here. I'm serious. There's probably less than 50 people in the entire park. What is going on?
No pasa nada, no, ahí te llamo.
All right, so we just rode the new coaster, Rescue Racers Junior, whatever it's called. Very, actually, forceful ride. Had some good positives. No airtime or anything like that, but it's weird because they replaced a really small, like 10-foot tall kiddie coaster with like a pretty sizable family coaster. So I find that a little weird that they would do that. Sorry, anyway. Yeah, so I found it weird that they would do that, but it was still a really good ride. That whole area used to be an Elmo themed land, and now it's like themed to that Rescue Junior, Rescue Racers, whatever, like saving animals or whatever. I don't really know. Some of the suspicions were correct about the lake or pond, whatever, being lower because they have to do construction here and they have to put a barricade around it. So they must have had to drain it and then put this thing up. Yeah. So I guess that's why it's so low. I thought it was just me. We just took a ride on, where are you? Here's the train. Took a ride on Steel Eel. That was much better in the front. I was really disappointed with that earlier, but yeah, my recommendations is go in the front area, front like 2 cars. Avoid the wheel seats though, which is the back of each car. It's every 3rd row, because that could be a little jarring and rough. It's still a janky ride, especially those final hills at the end. They're like profiled so odd. There's nothing conventional about this ride. And the trains just don't have any padding. If they put some padding on those trains, smoothed it out a little bit, it could be a great ride. But yeah, front is amazing. Oh yeah, front's amazing, back's not that great. Yeah, and now we're gonna head over and I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna get some photos. Follow Epic Photography if you haven't yet. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. SeaWorld, I wish you'd be honest. It's like 75 degrees. It is not too hot to operate this ride. And it's not gonna be monitored. That's a lie. I mean, if that's really, if it can't operate over 80, it shouldn't be here, or 75. It's like, yeah, and also I thought they got rid of the licensing to, what is it, Elmo. But they have Elmo and Big Bird, so I don't really know, it's kind of awkward. There's just 2 rides here that look like, oh, hello. Yeah, but anyway, there's like 2 rides that look like just kind of abandoned over here. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on there. But I wish SeaWorld would just be up front saying that they're not gonna operate. Like, look, this thing is in pieces. Yeah, this thing's not gonna open today, and they shouldn't try to make it sound like it's going to be. Alright, I did text this Stingray like, it feels like 100 times. I did it like, what, 5 times? Something like that? I don't know. That thing's crazy, man. It's warmed up. Even though I only rode it like 3 hours ago, that thing's unhinged. It's crazy. And you're supposed to only ride twice, but as you can see from these pathways, there was literally no one at the park, and they just, you can see from my POVs. And also, I got POVs. Last time, the crew said I couldn't film for some reason, but I filmed on all the other rides, and they didn't say anything this time. I would have obviously put it away if they said to, but they didn't say anything, so I did it. I got a front row POV and a back row POV, and you can see from the back row, there's no one here. So I just able to lap it so many times. But yeah, the first half is pretty good, but it's not good in the back. It doesn't really give any forces besides the drop. The drop's amazing. But going up into the turnarounds, you get airtime in the front, but not really back. Middle is great in both back and front. Middle to the end, honestly. It's like second half is really good. It's just the first half that's a little dull, has too little drawn out. When you think of wooden coasters, you want them to be like, you know, quick, low to the ground, fast twist, and that's what the second half is. It's like you go over a hill, and then you like bank quickly to the left or right, and then you like do hill, go through a tunnel. The tunnel, right, the hill before the tunnel in the back is amazing. It feels like the drop again. But overall, I'd say I like the front better. But now I'm gonna go try to find something to eat. I do have a gluten allergy, so I know SeaWorld Entertainment, Busch Gardens, like this park that's owned by these are not good with this stuff at all. But they said they could probably do something for me. I'm gonna see how I feel about safety-wise, because you know I get very sick if I do make the wrong move. So yeah, I'm gonna go try to find the smokehouse. I've heard that's pretty good and it's pretty close to me. Yeah, but it's gonna get dark, and then all the Christmas lights are gonna be on, and I love the Christmas lights here. We came a few years ago, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Great experience. So hopefully it's as good as I remember. If not, I'll be sad. But oh, it's over here. All right, so yeah, we're gonna grab some food. Okay, this might be a mistake, but you know, SeaWorld, I'm trusting you right now. They said this was gluten-free. They said it was safe. So please, but yeah, it's a grilled chicken, ketchup, a lot of ketchup, and I don't know what that is. I think it's like baked potato or something. And then I got grapes. These $7. Oh my god. And this was like, I don't know, $20. So yeah, hopefully it's good. All right, so I just finished up food. Yeah, it got dark very quick. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. But okay, I have a few things I need to say, and chances are SeaWorld obviously is not watching this, but if anyone knows someone from SeaWorld that's high up position, a SeaWorld chain or this park specifically, then please let them know about this. I know this park is going through a lawsuit right now. I saw an article on it a few days ago that because of the surcharge that goes on everything, that's like adds like $15 to your admission, like $7 for food or something. I don't know the exact numbers, but I was curious, like genuinely curious. So I asked the employee inside there, like, hey, what is this surcharge? And he goes, oh, just forget about it. And he takes it off my order. He takes it off, takes whatever, $7, $8 off my order. What? So it's an optional surcharge, but they won't tell you. And with the all-day dining deal, I didn't get it, but I have family members who did get it at another park. And I can't speak to like right now, but this was like only a few months ago. I think it was like summer, April, maybe, I don't know, this time sometimes this year. And I got the dining deal, and it says it's like you pay one price and you get everything else free, but not including the surcharge. So every time you go to get a food, a surcharge of like $8 or something will be added. So it's gonna cost more. It's gonna cost every single time, even though it says pay one price and that's it. So it's misleading its customers to pay to get a dining deal because of how cheap it is, in order to then they just pay the $7, $8 every time. So I don't know. Again, SeaWorld's not watching this, so I don't know why I'm ranting, but I just find that really annoying and very misleading. But yeah, I did Tidal Wave. Is it Tidal Surge? I think it's Tidal Surge. Great ride. I did it at night. The sunset was beautiful. Yeah, and you already probably know where I'm going now if you know this park. Texas Stingray again. This is like an amazing coaster. I'm gonna try to get near the front. Back's so great, but I'm gonna try the front. So yeah, let's go on. To put in perspective how dead this park is, everyone is walking through the quick queue line because they don't have anyone checking it. So anyone who bought quick queue anyone who bought Quick Queue is, you know, they're not gonna get their money's worth because literally you walk up the Quick Queue line and yeah, there's no line. So this is crazy. The 2 times I've been here, it's been absolutely dead. Let's see the line in the station, and I'm the only one. Heck yeah.
It's true.
There are no words for how amazing this park is at night. I genuinely forgot how just straight up beautiful this place is. That area especially, it's a Christmas market in between Texas Stingray and Great White. Yeah, oh my god, beautiful. Anyway, we did Texas Stingray. I did it, again, they didn't let me film this time because it was an older crew, but I told them, hey, yeah, I was able to film this ride earlier. And they said, well, it depends on the ride. I'm like, but it was the same ride. He didn't give me an answer after that. So that was really strange. I couldn't get another night video. I don't know, very inconsistent here. They let me film on much more intense, but like this one. They let me film on this one, knock on wood. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go back on Great White, get a night ride, see if it's warmed up, since I haven't done it since like 2. So yeah, let's go on. All right, another lap on, 2 laps on Texas Stingray and 2 laps on Great White. Both are phenomenal night rides for different reasons, actually. Texas Stingray is so dark, and so I gotta get to the train. Great White is a good night ride because the lights, there's like lights that like strobe lights that like flash up at you on random parts. Sit in the back right for the most whippy and crazy experience. Like that thing is unhinged. It is really hot, but I've ridden a bunch of back ones. I feel like this one is the fastest running one. So yeah, great ride. Yes, please. I'll keep these lines. Yeah, this is amazing.
Please remain seated. Favor de mantenerse sentado. All right, ladies. Looks like you've been assigned a sea turtle rescue mission. Are you ready? Sit up straight, eyes forward, and hold on tight. Oh yeah,
Simulation sequence initiated. Trainees, please face forward and prepare to launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I got to do Wave Breaker Rescue Coaster once in the front. I actually met this ride operator. He was really chill. He was complimenting my GoPro, and he was saying how he's been to this park a few times as a guest and he hasn't ridden certain rides yet. It was really there's some really nice displays here. There's some that really don't care, but there's others that are like really, really nice. But yeah, this place is just so cool at night. Wavebreaker was great up front. I know this sounds kind of GP, but being up front, that unobstructed view over the water at night, the cold air in your face, is not that cold, but the cooler air in your face, it's amazing. I love that. So now we're gonna ride Steel Eel. It's just crazy. They somehow fit this new coaster in between Steel Eel supports. That's insanely impressive. Beautiful Christmas lights, beautiful Christmas lights. Lawn mowers, bad boy mowers. Oh yeah. Christmas lights, Christmas lights, Christmas lights. By the way, those lawn mowers were the most Texas thing I've ever seen. Wait, no, actually, the boot tree over by Texas Stingray is the most Texas thing I've ever seen. Man, I love Texas. It's kind of funny that they're literally just like opening the gates and like waiting for me to walk up because they see me, because there's no one else here. It's an odd vibe. I'm not complaining though, it's amazing. All right, sorry, it's hard to vlog here because it is so loud with music and I really don't want to get copyright claim because my last vlog from here a few years ago, I got copyrighted like 2 times from like random Christmas music. So I'm trying to talk like loudly over and not have a bunch of pauses. So if I'm talking fast, that's why. Anyway, we rode the new kids coaster again at night. I did in the front row this time. It's a great ride. It is weird how they went from a really small kids coaster to a sizable family coaster, but I'm not complaining. It's a really, really nice ride. It's great for families. It's like, I wouldn't say it's a good first coaster. I'd say like a smaller, like E&F Miler kind of thing would be better. But this one's so smooth. There's like not any jolts. It's very smooth transitions. It's a very, very nice ride. And I'm glad that it's here. It kind of helps their lineup a little bit. But yeah, this park is amazing at night. This area, the Kids Land, is a little lacking with lights, but it's brand new, so I'll cut them some slack. But yeah, we're gonna go explore some more of the lights, and then we're gonna head over to Texas Stingray and end our night there. I guess they're not done converting this area because there is still a ride. Maybe it's new or it's getting torn out. It's one of those like mini rocking boat rides, and the car isn't on there, so I don't know. Let me go see the sign to see if it's new. It looks like it fit into this area. It doesn't seem very Elmo-y, like what used to be here. Let me see. It's called Tide Pool Tumbler. I was trying to get it reopened. So I guess when this area got changed, they're like maybe like painting it or something or giving it an update. So yeah, this will probably open soon. It's small, but it'll be another nice area. They need some kids rides here, and flat rides in general are kind of a missing here. So hopefully we get another few kids rides, and then we can get some more high thrill flat rides, because they have a lot of good coasters. Maybe retract Steel Eel or something, but like flat rides is definitely needed here. They did say they expanded since last. Oh my god, that train ride is full. Is that where everyone is on the train? This is the longest line in the park right now. Anyway, but yeah, they've expanded since last time I was here. None of this was here. It was really the area by Steel Eel. I think it was called Candy Cane Lane or something, named after the song. But yeah, so they definitely updated a lot. So that's really cool. This is definitely the best Christmas event in Texas. I still like Busch Gardens Williamsburg's better because they have a lot more displays. But this place is still really cool. Like, look at these lights. Like, this is amazing. But yeah, there's more here. It's like quality over, I wouldn't say quality over quantity, but there's more big displays at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. All right, this is weird. It's gotten like really busy all of a sudden. Maybe it's pass holders coming for the last hour or two, but yeah, this is strange. I did not know there were so many people in the park. But wow. I don't even know what that's supposed to be, but that is amazing. And there's lights over there too. Wow, this is really a beautiful park. Oh, is that Elvis? Gotta be Elvis. Anyway, yeah, that coaster over there, the one being built, Barracuda Strike, I think is going to be a great fit for this park, because it just looks like a nice another family coaster. But they already do have an inverted coaster, which I find interesting, but it's gonna go over the water too, so hopefully they use that water to its advantage. That'd be really cool if they do that right. I don't know if there's normally a show here, because there's kind of like seats, but they're not really seats, they're more like steps. But maybe there's somewhere to sit, or maybe they do have a water show. I don't know, it could be abandoned. I love the snowflakes on the ground. That is a really nice touch. It's subtle, but it just kind of just adds that vibe. Like, it's November and now I'm in the Christmas spirit because of this park. SeaWorld did not have to go this hard. Look at these blue lights. Oh my goodness. This is Journey to Atlantis we're talking about. Oh my god, it keeps going. This is unbelievable. These lights, and the ground too. Oh my god. SeaWorld is like up in their game. I guess they realize that they're not going to compete with Fiesta Texas in terms of coasters, but events, Christmas events, and I've heard they have a better like scare haunt event too. So yeah, I guess they found their niche. This is amazing. I guess maybe this is the pass holders, like after school pass holders, because it is gotten much busier. It was not this busy earlier. They do have a s'mores area where you can go buy some s'mores and you can cook them over a fireplace with trees all around you. That's awesome. That's actually just like so cute. Feels like there's a lot of stuff you can do here that does not involve riding rides. It's just like you can just walk around and absorb the atmosphere. Yeah, it's like a big old fire pit over there. So this is awesome. And of course they're not upcharge because it's SeaWorld. But yeah, this is really nice. And I'm glad there's stuff to do for families. Guys, there's more. What? What? It's blue now. Isn't that like Hanukkah? Am I just wrong about that? I'm totally wrong about that, right? I don't know. But it's blue and it's cool. Alright, so there's one thing I want to address. It's quick. I promise I'm not ranting again like I did with the surcharge thing. Whatever. So this. Wait, what time is it? Okay. Sorry. I wanted to see the Orca show, but it already happened. So the games. There's only not too many games here, but they're in clusters. But when you go buy them, I know they want your money, but like they're going, come over, play the game. They're like yelling and they're directing at you. You're like, you with the blue backpack. Yeah, you with the GoPro. And I'm like, if I ignore them, then I feel bad and that I'm rude. But if I say something to them, then they'll just keep trying to get me over there. So, I don't know. It's a thing at other parks. I mean, Fiesta Texas down the road happens the same thing. I don't love it. I know at my home park, the one I work at, Funtown, we do not do that. I know people in games and we're not supposed to do that, but if someone comes over, then we obviously can like go have the microphone on to like, so other people can hear us playing the game, but we're never gonna have someone come over. So I just wish more parks would adopt that, because it is a little like awkward. So people are kind of just like avoiding them, pretending to be on phone calls. So yeah, it's interesting. So unfortunately, this ride, I don't know what it's called, but Sea Swinger, is closed. This one, it doesn't go fully upside down, but it swings really high up and gets great airtime. But unfortunately, it's been closed the whole day. So I don't know if there's like a problem with it or if it's just like not as popular, but yeah, it's too bad. I really like this ride. All right, tidal wave done again. Amazing ride, facing over the water. Like so you start facing the station, then you'll go over the water. Looks like you're like dive in. It's really fun. Yeah, the air time is great on that. That's definitely like the second best ride in the park after Texas Stingray. The best non-coaster by far. Best flat ride. Also, it is very dead, and I've been talking to a few employees, and they're saying like they've never seen it this dead. Like when I first got here, I think like 1:30, 2 o'clock. Genuinely, probably less than 50 people in the entire park. It did fill up a little bit, but again, I literally been walking up to every ride and getting on that train, and unless I want to wait for like the very front, which is like one train. So there's usually only like 4 people on the ride with me or less. So, but yeah, they're saying for a Friday night, they think that they can after school crowd, but no, it's really nice. But yeah, we have about 10 minutes to 15 minutes left of the park open, so we're gonna go finish our night at Texas Stingray. I really want to get some more night rides on this thing because it is dark back there in the tunnel. The tunnel's even darker. Like there's a quick turn in there, and you do not see that coming when it's this dark out, because the tunnel does show some light during the day, so you can see it, but at night it throws you off. Even I've ridden it like 10 times now, and it still throws me off. So yeah, let's go. All right, let's go do a little mini lap of this thing, mini marathon, as I'd like to say. Hopefully I'll get like 4 rides, hopefully, and then head out. I don't want to get a headache. It's not that rough, it's just a little vibrating, but yeah, I do not have quick queue, but they're telling everyone to go through the quick queue line because it's, you know, quicker, and it honestly does not matter at this point. So yeah, let's hope no one, yeah, there's like 4 people on that train. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, predictions of how many people you think will be in the station. I'm saying 4. Let's see. And we have it all to ourselves again. All right, and with that, the park is now closed. I ended off with 3 or 4 back-to-back rides on Texas Stingray, bringing my total up to like, I think 14 to 16, something like that. I don't know, I'll calculate it up later.
Ladies and gentlemen, SeaWorld is now closing. We hope that you have enjoyed your visit and will come again soon. Thank you and good night. Regresen nuevamente. Gracias y que pasen buenas noches.
So we just ended our day at SeaWorld San Antonio. Yes, I'm back at the hotel. Yes, I'm really tired. Sorry, I'm tired. Anyway, so it was actually a really great day. I thought I wasn't gonna have enough time, but I think I had like just enough time. I think I said that earlier. Because I got there about 1:32, and I left at 9-ish. So yeah, it was a great day start to finish. Park does have some flaws with that surcharge thing. Some employees are kind of just like, they don't really care. There's kind of a loss of communication sometimes. Like my GoPro, like sometimes they'll let me film on Texas Stingray, sometimes they won't. So it's just very interesting. On Tidal Wave, they never let me film. But I guess it's a big ride, goes over pathways, they want to be safe, whatever. But yeah, favorite ride was definitely Texas Stingray. That was an amazing coaster. You saw it from the videos. It's a snappy, intense ride. But Tidal Wave is actually my second favorite and favorite flat ride. Steel Eel disappointed a little bit. I think last time it was rainy and cold, so I think it was running slower, so I wasn't like shoved in my seat as much. It's just all the hills are profiled differently. You see, it feels like it was like an Arrow. It feels like if Arrow made that kind of ride, like because it didn't seem like it was a parabolic hill. It just seemed like it was like and then he was slamming your seat. You saw my video. I was trying to hold the camera still and I couldn't. So that just shows you like I'm the stabilization on the GoPro and it still shakes it. But no, it was still fun in the front. And Wavebreaker was a great ride. Very family friendly. The new family coaster was great. Great White was super intense in the back. Back right is where it's at. That's an amazing ride. I think that's... Oh yeah, and Journey to Atlantis is kind of pointless. And Catapult Falls is a coaster. Yes, I'm sorry, it's a coaster. It's as much of a coaster as Journey to Atlantis, and Journey to Atlantis counts as RCDB. So I'm definitely adding Catapult Falls to my credit count. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, yeah, so that's gonna wrap up our video. I really like the Christmas event that they have. It's very impressive. Yeah, so with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more, please subscribe and have a great night.